Welcome back to Darien. It's time to take a look at our performer of the week, and it's the entire Brunswick offensive line. We were hyping them up all night, and they delivered. No sacks allowed to McIntosh County Academy, and the Pirates ran for more than 220 yards. Man, that is good work from the Hogs up front. The Pirates blasting McIntosh County Academy 42-0. Their offensive line, our performer of the week. Time to get you back to Connor Delpreet in the studio. Connor, you got some good stuff for us.
Yeah, so New Hampstead quarterback Paulie Seeley was the one earning our performance of the week last Friday as the Phoenix put on a passing clinic in a Week 1 win. Tonight, they face a Johnson team that showed tons of fight, battling back from a 21-point deficit to nearly get a Week 1 road win. Let's pick things up in the second quarter. 14-6 New Hampstead. Make it 20 because Jamel Coach Jr. punches it in, and do not be surprised if he's going to hit double-digit tutties this year. I just got a feeling, an inkling. Phoenix offense drew rave reviews last week, but let's give the props to the defense. They pounce on this wild snap. It's Elijah Walker getting to whoop it up with his teammates after the defensive touchdown, and for good reason. His team's ahead 29-6. The aforementioned Paulie Seeley is going to make a college coach very happy. Who will that be? To be determined. In the meantime, let's just admire this connection with Zion Griffin to move the chains. Another New Hampstead long drive right before halftime results in 6 more points. Phoenix passed this week's test with flying colors, 50-6. The final. All right, got ourselves a fun Savannah rivalry game going down on Wilmington Island. The St. Andrews Saints, led by new head coach Blake Henry, go head-to-head with Bethesda Academy. Not sure if this is how they drew it up, but the accidental fumble-rooski works wonders for Tristan Randall and company. Blazers jump on the board first 7-0. Bethesda Academy gets the ball back just a few minutes later, and this one was no accident. Look at Adrian Oakey just bobbing, weaving his way through the Lions defense, and this thing looked like it could be getting out of hand. 14-0 early on the island, but a great response from St. Andrews early in the second quarter. Zayden Edwards out of the shotgun, rolls out on 4th and inches, risking it all. He trusts his guy Alec Waters, who reels in the one-handed grab. St. Andrews rattling off 27 unanswered points. They hang on to get win number 1. Southeast Bullock had to wait an extra week to take the field after their Week 1 opponent canceled due to COVID-19 issues. Tonight, Yellow Jackets host Brantley County. Let's start this one in the second half. 7 minutes left in the third. 1st and 10 for your Jackets. Ball on their own 25, a jet sweep to Tyler Griffin, and you may be wondering, how's he doing this? Just running around the entire team. Well, he is a UCF commit, and he is a stud. No one is going to catch this guy. He makes this stuff look so easy. Jackets are rolling. That's a 75-yard touchdown run, 28-0. The student section, yeah, they're feeling it. 3 and out from Brantley County. Jackets take over again near midfield. Christian Clark drops back. He'd be picked off by senior Brian Hoyt. One of the shining moments for Brantley County in this game. Southeast Bullock pitches the shutout. They open the season 1-0 with the final 28-0. All right, Metter earned an impressive comeback win over Swainsboro last week. Their reward, another home game in the Tiger Den. Getting our first look at South Effingham, too. Let's get to our first play here. Metter QB Trey Hall passes it short to Danny Cheely. You've heard his name a couple of times last year as Metter made that improbable playoff run. Second play, final play of the half. Trey Hall can't find anyone in the red zone, so he takes it himself, breaks a tackle, but he's come up just an inch short from the end zone. Tackle by Jatavian Wickerson. Didn't look like it when we were out there, but this game turned into a shootout, 62-31. The final. All right, even with legendary head coach Rick Tomberlin retired, Appling County looked like the same old team in a dominant Week 1 win. Pirates play host to Clinch County in this one. It was a slow start to the game for Appling County. QB Patrick Crosby going to be picked off. Whew, great grab from DJ Magby, very first drive of the game. That pick seemed to light a fire under Appling, though. Running back Dennis Mims does it himself. We don't need to put it in the air if we can run like this. Churning his legs, 62 yards for the touchdown. Appling now up 6-0. The ground and pound game continued for Appling. Jarvis Mims takes it over 50 yards, putting Appling up 12-0. And you know how this one's going to go. The offense puts up 33. Pirates off to 2-0 on the year, 33-6. The final. Time now for our play of the week. Real quick, I simply cannot stop watching this Benedictine TD. Even in a loss, Zaquan Bryan manages to stand out. The athletic senior displays incredible body control. The toe tap, too. I want to get Andrew Goldstein's final thoughts before we say goodbye to the Friday Night Blitz. Andrew.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us for Week 2. We're going to see you for Week 3. In the meantime, go to sleep.